Summary: Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix's ongoing feud leads to tension among their friend group, forcing them to take sides. Ariana considers poaching Tom's assistant, Anne, causing further strife between her and Tom. Lala hosts a water tasting event, while Katie and Schwartz navigate their complicated past with a surprise hookup. Vanderpump Rules Season 11 Episode 10 made it clear that Tom Sandoval is Ariana Madix's #1 enemy, but the rest of her friend group has continued to struggle with their divide. After the fallout of Scandoval, Tom and Ariana continued to cohabitate and made it clear that they weren't willing to budge regarding their shared home. Ariana, who discussed the idea of poaching Tom's assistant Anne during Vanderpump Rules Season 11 Episode 9, has been doing everything she can to make Tom's life uncomfortable throughout the season. Tom, alternately, doesn't understand why Ariana hasn't gotten over their relationship yet. While Tom and Ariana have continued to fight, the rest of the Vanderpump Rules Season 11 cast has been struggling to stay neutral while supporting Ariana or Tom, whoever they're more loyal to. From Sheena Shea and Lala Kent choosing to invite Tom to events where Ariana will be, to Katie Maloney proudly ignoring her ex-husband Tom Schwartz for his close relationship with Tom Sandoval, things have been tricky for the former servers. With tensions rising between Tom and Ariana and secrets coming out that make Sheena, Schwartz, and Lala look worse than ever, things have become even more dramatic. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. Ariana interviewed Tom's assistant Anne. Tom overheard from upstairs. Ariana began the process of interviewing assistants during Vanderpump Rules Season 11 Episode 9, but Tom's assistant Anne wanted to be put into the running. Anne has had a difficult time with Tom throughout the season, as he's treated her like more of a partner than a personal assistant. Last episode, Anne was interested in interviewing with Ariana for her open assistant position, though she shared that she understood if Ariana didn't feel comfortable with hiring her. She explained that she would much rather work for Ariana than her ex, and Ariana was open to considering her as a candidate. In the opening of Vanderpump Rules Season 11 Episode 10, Anne interviewed with Ariana. While the interview was very informal, Ariana laid out what she felt the job responsibilities would be, and the two discussed the idea that her workload would be much different than it was for Tom. Though Ariana felt some discomfort at the idea of poaching Tom's assistant, she felt Anne wasn't being treated well. Tom, on the other hand, was listening to the entire meeting from upstairs. He heard Anne's entire interview and felt uncomfortable with the idea of her working for his seemingly angry ex-girlfriend. Lala hosted a water tasting for the crew. Tom and Ariana were both invited close. Lala has been one of the most polarizing characters on Vanderpump Rules for years, but her sobriety journey has been interesting to watch. Explaining that she is coming up on 5 years sober, Lala wanted to host a water tasting for her friends. She explained that she knew it sounded odd, but sparkling water has been there for Lala throughout her sobriety journey to keep her from drinking in difficult moments. She chose to host the water tasting at James Kennedy and Ali Luber's house and invited a water sommelier, who explained all the different offerings to the entire group. Tom Schwartz, Katie talked for the first time since her hookup was revealed. Schwartz wasn't mad at his ex at the end of the last episode of Vanderpump Rules. Schwartz found out that Katie and his close friend Max Boynes had hooked up behind his back. Katie was hoping to keep this quiet, and was annoyed that Scheana had revealed her secret. Schwartz explained that he wasn't upset about her actions, but was a bit hurt by the fact that his ex-wife had felt comfortable hooking up with his friend. Katie justified her choice by explaining that Schwartz was not faithful during their marriage and disrespected her wishes when he made out with former Vanderpump Rules star Raquel Leviss. Katie and Schwartz had a difficult conversation, which seemed uncomfortable for both. While they weren't angry with one another, the exes seemed to be uncomfortable about having a conversation regarding their private lives on camera. Katie wasn't interested in talking to Schwartz about who she was hooking up with, and Schwartz wasn't interested in pressing Katie for more information. For the Vanderpump Rules exes, continuing to appear on the show has been difficult. While they don't have much contention, it's clear that there is still love between the exes, and their relationship breaking up was painful for both of them. Ariana-Tom got in a huge fight over his irresponsibility. She was furious about his treatment of their dog Close during the water tasting. Tom and Ariana stole the show when things got charged between the exes. Ariana brought up the fact that Tom accidentally let their dog into her bedroom and locked her in for hours, which caused the dog to eat something dangerous. After taking the dog to the emergency vet, Ariana felt that she wasn't safe in her shared home with Tom, but she wasn't sure what to do about the situation. She was very angry over the fact that Tom didn't respect her, the dog, or their space. The two fought and Tom wound up leaving. Lala and Scheana weren't sure if Ariana should be so angry. They wanted her to let everything go throughout the episode. Both Lala and Scheana expressed that they were confused about how to stand with Ariana. Throughout the episode, Scheana explained that she has some jealousy and irritation surrounding her so-called best friend, Ariana. While she has consistently said that she wants to give Ariana grace and space, she is also having a difficult time keeping Tom out of her life. While she keeps saying she's in support of Ariana, she hopes that her friend can let go of the trauma she has from Tom sooner rather than later so they can all move on with their lives. Lala, on the other hand, has been empathetic with Ariana throughout the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 postseason, but when filming picked up again, it appeared that Lala was struggling to understand Ariana's point of view. She explained during the episode that her co-star has been given every opportunity in the world and she's glad Ariana's thriving after her breakup, but she doesn't understand why Ariana is still angry. Lala has expressed sympathy for Tom, and understands that human emotions are complicated. However, rather than siding with Ariana, Lala has tried to include Tom more in the group than ever. At a beach day, tensions rose for the cast. Tom-Ariana made everything more difficult. The cast went to their annual beach day and tensions rose as Tom and Ariana felt the need to separate the group with a literal line in the sand. The pair got into a massive argument, causing discomfort. Rather than ignoring Ariana the way that she has asked him to, Tom continued to provoke his ex and ask her questions that made her uncomfortable. Ariana got to the point where she was screaming at him to stop and engaging with her. The Vanderpump Rules stars are having a more and more difficult time figuring out their relationship as it stands. Vanderpump Rules airs Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Bravo, then streams the following day on Peacock. Vanderpump Rules is a reality drama series created for Bravo that stars Lisa Vanderpump, a former star of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, as she expands her restaurant empire and staff. The cast consists of Lisa's staff members across her various establishments in West Hollywood as they try to build their futures and establish relationships that range from friendly to romantic. All of which frequently turn messy as mixing with business pleasure, as they are warned, doesn't always end well.